Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Limitless being, we're here, you're limitless, unless you think otherwise. Let's tap in, get a reading for the collective. And thank you for being here. Clear messages, Spirit. Thank you. So we have Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. This came out in the pre-shuffle. You could be into something risky, or you're taking a risk with something, taking a chance. Thank you, Spirit. There's some type of discord among your friend group or family members with the mice. We also have Horseshoe. Good luck in something. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Grand Rising. Clear messages. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. There is good luck here. There's some discord. Not getting along with friends or family members and taking a risk, doing something. A chance. We also have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Thank you. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Ooh. One more. Thank you. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's at the bottom. An angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Know that, collective. Showing up as an angel energy. Okay. You're protected from harm. You have guidance. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a vibe around this discord among family or friends for collective. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Okay, whoever this is in your friend group or your family is envious of you. Okay, they resent you for something. Very competitive, unhappy within themselves, discontent. Okay, you're showing up as a feminine energy, very gentle, nurturing, mothering. Okay, this also could be a feminine. Let's clarify that and see. You put boundaries up with this person. Hi, welcome. God's Earth Angel, welcome. You have clear boundaries up with whoever this is that is envious, causing this discord, resentful, competitive. I'm hearing copycat energy. There's a lack of trust with this friend or family member. Okay, they're disloyal. They could have turned their back on you regarding something. And again, you have Archangel Michael here, divine protection from harm. Okay, you got that twice with the angel. And this is family. Okay, family matters. Thank you, Spirit. Someone you consider family. Who is this arrogant, boastful person, okay, that you should not cross? Someone you could be dealing with a legal issue with. Something in court. Some type of paperwork. Whoever this is very bitter. They're angry. Petty energy. Salty. Okay. I'm hearing a big ego. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else for the collective before we go into this reading? Running in reverse. Someone can't escape something. Their excuses aren't working, okay? They may want to deny something, but it's coming out in reverse. Something that they're hiding, okay? With the mask here. Something deceptive. They also want a second chance. They may be nostalgic, okay? Wishful thinking came out. They can't escape something. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of this deck, whoever this is a two-faced. They could be a mutable energy. Double life, cheater, backstabber. Doesn't have to be mutable. That's the energy I'm picking up. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Someone's doing something. They're taking a risk or taking a chance, or you are collective. Let's see. Clear messages. Okay. Clarify tiger. We have awareness, temptation, love begins, and emotional withdrawal. Something you're trying to create. You're taking a chance. Or this person is. You're aware of this. You have like a keen insight. Okay. This person is showing up as devil energy with temptation here. They may want a new start. Or you have emotional fulfillment coming in. And you're withdrawn from this energy. Clarify temptation that the collective is aware of. Some type of tower, reset. So whatever they're doing is causing a tower moment, collective, in this low vibrational energy, temptation. What is love begins for the collective energy? Clear messages. Thank you, Spirit. Obstacles and challenges, Five of Pentacles energy, and temperance, patience here. With love begins. I'm picking up that you're waiting on something, collective. A new start, an emotional fulfillment or renewal. You could be in your head. Nine of Swords energy. Suffering in silence. Behind emotional renewal, emotional fulfillment. You're withdrawn from whoever this energy is. Spirit is saying to have patience. Yeah, whoever this is that may be wanting a new beginning, you don't want this new beginning with whoever this is. And discord among friends or family. And we have family matters come out. This is Four of Cups. You're discontent, you're bored, emotionally unfulfilled, and emotionally withdrawn from whoever this is. Anything else on this? What's the suffering in silence? Thank you, Spirit. You know something. If this is a legal matter playing out, you have wisdom, okay? You're led by your wisdom, divine guidance I'm hearing. And you're seeking some type of truth, justice, with truth and wisdom. And this could be like intrusive thoughts overplaying a situation in your mind. Spirit is saying to rest and rejuvenate. Get out in nature. Release, transmute this energy. Some type of recognition and reward. You weren't recognized or rewarded, treated fairly. Is crossing discontent and boredom. Okay. You went through something. So this person took you for granted. I'm hearing didn't give you your flowers. It may have caused some type of emotional loss. This led to a transformation. Okay. There are nostalgic memories, Six of Cups energy, memories of love. They burned a bridge. They're envious, resentful. You have clear boundaries up and divine protection. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Spirit is saying to be aware. Your third eye chakra is open. This person may want to sacrifice you, want you to continue to sacrifice. You see them clearly. Where did we get this third eye energy? I thought I saw that out here already. You're focused on your stability, a firm foundation, maybe rebuilding something. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get more clarity around this discord? Thank you. So yeah, the sacrifice. This person could be into low vibrational spiritual practices with magic, mystery, ceremony, or rite, some type of ritual, wanting to sacrifice. You're aware of this, or Spirit is saying to go ahead and tap in to your third eye energy. Anything else? They may have offered some type of, they may be working with a deity. Libation came out in reverse. Whatever this was rejected, okay? Your spiritual team is on deck. Where is it here? Okay, these were, they came out early in the reading. Divine protection from harm. There's intervention on your behalf. You do have spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Came out twice. Whatever offering, donation, sacrifice was rejected. Thank you, Spirit. And this person is now fearful. Dealing with some type of paranoia, depression, phobia. Excuse me, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. That energy is backfiring. Someone that you've had a family with or in your family. They're nostalgic, coming out on this wishful thinking. Family in reverse, okay? You could have shared a home with this person. There was some type of bond, a background that you had. In reverse. Why? Why is all this resentment here? Rituals. What were these burned bridges? They failed the collective somehow. They're now dealing with, I'm hearing damage control, dealing with loss, going through some type of bereavement or sorrow, or they will be, as a result of this energy backfiring. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, they want to get out of this stressful situation. Stress in reverse. About what they indulged in. It could have been a group effort here. And offer some type of apology or confession, wanting your forgiveness. Okay? To release stress. Wow. This could have something to do with your root chakra. Okay? We have origin and conflict. Something you started, some type of foundation, something you're building, you're working on, is what this person is attacking. Conflict and origin. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Promise is out here. So whomever they were working with, there was a schedule. They may have been promised something, made you a promise. As a result, they're once again in some type of nightmare, suffering, being prosecuted, or dealing with some type of darkness. Behind a schedule came out on the fence and a promise. Something to do with your foundation, your origins here. That's a lot. We have reservation coming out. This could have been for material gain to stop your finances, for them to, I'm hearing harvest or interfere with your stability, your lifestyle, and then they get that in return. What are all these? Whatever coaching, advice that they got, it's not working out. It's in reverse. Instead of good news, they're receiving some type of bad news. This is someone who is a foe. Alliance in reverse. Okay. Yeah. We have curse and fate out here in reverse. Whatever this is, they could have been getting readings, doing divination, trying to curse, hex, limit your stability, your resources. Wow, this person is diabolical. They want to come out of some type of entrapment, confinement in reverse. This is no longer private, introvert in reverse here. And whoever they were working with is they're not compromising. Introvert and compromise in reverse. Let's see if we can go a little deeper. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing, don't apologize now. Wow. You have some type of awareness. That's what I was looking for. That this person is trying to bind you, or very binding, codependent, low vibrational, toxic energy here. Spirit is saying, tap into your awareness with that third eye. This is all clarifying discord amongst friends and or family. And we had family matters come out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay is out on the fence under wishful thinking. They're hoping everything will be okay. You're in relaxation, recharge, reset, peace, tranquility. Having sweet dreams, okay? They're not okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Yeah, okay, in reverse. Some type of illusion was created with daydream out here amongst a group. A group of people that overindulged. They took joy in something. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, vow is here, gift, and now in a nightmare behind material gain. Someone that you were supposed to have an eternal love here at the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely picking up an X for some of you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's see what else comes out in the reading. I'm going to go into the tarot. Thank you. Clear messages for the collective. So they did something risky. They took a chance. That energy is backfiring. You have divine protection. Good luck is here with the horseshoe. Clearly there's discord. You feel as though something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out. Have some fun. Get out of your head, I'm hearing. And too much concern with sexual matters is here. Thank you, Spirit. We have a Knight of Swords coming out. Crossing a Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles crossing a Knight of Swords. So, someone wants to rush in. They may have rushed in, communicated something. This is definitely someone that has these nostalgic memories from your past. This is who is overly concerned with these sexual matters. Coming out as a Knight of Wands energy. This person's non-committal, driven by their passion. Okay. We have air sign here. We have Sagittarius as well. Someone you did have a family with. A connection or a friendship. Like it said earlier. Thank you, Spirit. After some type of illusions were created, illusions in this connection, confusion, this person could have felt as though they had multiple options. You brought some type of balance to your life, transmuting this energy out. Found something out. Thank you. Clear messages for the collective. We have a Three of Pentacles showing up in this future position. What about the Three of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Tower. So there could be a reset, a loss in what you do for work or working with this person. You're manifesting this, some type of reset, a new beginning. Either working with this person or something involving work, collaborations. What's subconsciously happening with the collective? Yeah, you see this clearly. Okay, High Priestess energy here. You know a lot, collective, but you're not speaking on it. This is sacred knowledge here. In despair, feeling loss in the strength position. Why is that, Spirit? Behind a betrayal. Related to what? Thank you. Three of Swords. A partnership. A collaboration. A home. Stability. What's the perceived blockage or weakness for the collective? I thought I saw the strength card. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you. Clear messages. Keeping boundaries up. Standing your ground or standing up to someone, something. Speaking your truth on something is a blockage. Why is that? Thank you, Spirit. The truth, happiness, a renewal, a restart. Something's being blocked. You feel as though there's a blockage to the truth. Something being illuminated, seen clearly. Thank you, Spirit. What's the attitude surrounding the collective at this time? Okay. Empress energy in the moon. You're showing up is very abundant and fertile, creative, magnetic. This is all four queens in the deck. Very intelligent, nurturing, loving, calculating, I'm hearing as well. Creative, hardworking, stable. But there's some type of information or something you're not clear about or not seeing clearly. You may have fears or not know the outcome of something. Thank you, Spirit. An opportunity, receiving something with the Page of Pentacles here. This is showing up as a current attitude around the collective. What's in the environment? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Loa, I'll answer free questions after the mini or the the collective read. Thank you. We have, all right, King of Swords popped out first, then we have a Six of Swords and the Fool card in the environment. So you're standing on business. You're speaking your truth about something. It may not be, your truth may not be being acknowledged, accepted, or something not being revealed, but either way, you're moving on. Six of Swords. That's getting away from any mental stagnation, overthinking, moving on to calmer waters, okay? And taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Hopes and fears for the collective. Thank you. Needing to make a decision, not having enough information, and going within, looking into something. Something being ignored. Can I have one more? Thank you, Spirit. We got the Hermit and the Two of Swords. I saw something flipped over. One more for the collective. Okay. The Lovers was flipped over. You're causing a stalemate. You're withdrawn from this energy. You're not communicating. You don't want to communicate. This is someone you had a lover's connection with, a family, a contract. You may spend time in isolation, collective, withdrawn from this energy. Somebody wants to apologize. That came out earlier. They want to mediate, negotiate, work something out. What's the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. You having the strength, the courage, the willpower, the endurance against whoever this arrogant, boastful person that feels as though you should not cross them. Standing up to this person. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? You're transmuting this out, or you're either still in this energy, collective. Clarify the Nine of Swords with the strength. Having the strength, the courage to overcome some type of anxiety, worry, fear, enduring. Wow. After a painful betrayal and Ace of Wands in reverse. So in this future position, we have a collaboration, work, something that was not stable is coming down. This is something you manifested. Okay, you want a new beginning. With the Strength card and the Nine of Swords and the final outcome, if you're worried, you're stressed out, overthinking, having anxiety, there will not be a new beginning with whatever this Three of Pentacles is. There was a painful betrayal. The energy I'm picking up is you're transmuting this, or you're being guided to. Somebody stabbed you in the back, collective. Multiple times. Yeah, this is it. So we have the Death card Endings bring new beginnings. There are new opportunities. You may not be aware of this. You have fears around this, collective. Either way, you're moving on to calmer waters. You're taking a leap of faith. All right. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Things coming into balance. Queen and King. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands out here. There may be some type of news coming in that's going to allow you to bring balance to your financial situation or your material needs. Who's the King of Pentacles and Emperor? Where you're able to relax and release this conflict, this competition, this people coming up against you. This, for some of you, could be someone coming into your life, or some type of opportunity from a King of Pentacles. This is work. Okay. It's going to put you in a financial, stable situation. I didn't want to make it about work because it's two storylines playing out here. There's some type of discord amongst friends. It could be from work and family situations happening. Either way, your finances, your stability, they're protected. You have that out here. Continue to keep boundaries up. Whoever these energies are envious. So if you were in a relationship with someone, they were envious of you, trying to destabilize you. We had sacrifice cards come out here. Rituals, offerings that were rejected. These people could be playing with, like I said, dark arts. There's a new opportunity coming in, collective, for you. And this tower is happening or will happen in the near future for you. Spirit is saying to stay grounded, get out in nature, get out, have some fun. You're showing up 9 of Pentacles. You could be a business owner as well. Whatever you do it well. This is self-mastery, and you're still very ambitious, okay? This is all clarifying that King of Pentacles and the final outcome. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Showing up very beautiful and attractive here. Creative. New financial opportunity where you're able to move forward. Chariot card. Balanced. Your efforts are being rewarded. The 7 of Pentacles. Things that you're investing in. It's yielding fruit. Okay? Beautiful. Something you're discontent, bored, rejected, isolated, feeling uninterested in this situation. Yes, that you're speaking your truth on. You're standing firm on it. Queen of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hierophant. Okay. So you have a deep connection to the divine here, as well as with this Pentacles, this opportunities, these energies out here. Emperor, I also see this as some type of offer, job and or business coming in for you that's going to bring that emotional fulfillment, that Ace of Cups. I saw that Ace of Cups in the previous reading in reverse. It's up right now. Thank you, Spirit. This is your justice. So what was not fair is going to be made fair. Be patient, diligent, okay? Continue to persevere and pursue what it is that you're working on, collective. Don't give up. Let's clarify this too concerned with sexual matters. The energy I picked up was this is someone showing up as this Knight of Wands energy. But Spirit is guiding me to get a little more clarity on that. Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Your sexual energy is your creative life force energy. Literally, you can create life, or you can create the life that you want. So if there's too many concerns with sexual matters, Spirit is saying to guard your sexual energy. Don't release it unnecessarily. It can take away from what you are creating and are manifesting. Thank you, Spirit. We have a Page of Cups and a Hermit clarifying this too much concern with sexual matters. You are, there could be someone in your energy collective, Knight of Wands, that is younger or immature. 3 major arcana out here. We got the Hermit, the Sun, the Tower, to a Page of Swords and a Page of Cups. Whoever this energy is, this is what I initially picked up. Someone who is non-committal, led by their lower nature, very passionate. Could be hot-tempered, could be a Sag, fire sign, doesn't have to be. But they're showing up as immature and or younger than you, and they're watching you. Collective, you're withdrawing from this person. You're doing your spiritual hygiene, your due diligence. You could be isolated. There's some type of tower happening. This could be the same person that wants to come in and offer an apology. Yeah, I'm hearing snake you. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Excuse me. You're not interested. You may have rejected this person's cup. They were very vengeful and malicious towards you, or those are their intentions with this 5 of Swords. They could be gossiping, spying. Whoever this is watching you have a new beginning and or a new start. They could have did something to block an opportunity as well. This is all clarifying whoever this is with too much concern with sexual matters. We got a 6 of Wands coming out. You're coming out victorious, successful, being recognized. That recognition and reward that came out in reverse earlier. Balance, receiving something. 6 of Pentacles, and emotionally stable. Still very compassionate, caring, and nurturing energy, even though you went through this. With whoever this is that has too much concern with sexual matters. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else on this Knight of Wands energy that the collective should be aware of? Clear messages. Yeah, they're a snake. I heard that. Very manipulative. Smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Trying to be low-key, sneaky, get away with something. Yeah, operating in the shadows here. They're in their shadow with the moon. This person operates from a place of fear. They may not have wanted this to be known, come out, you to be privy. Thank you, Spirit. Someone you could have worked in or collaborated with. 3 of Pentacles. What about the 3 of Pentacles? They could be working with a boss. Someone in a position of power here. You know this. You're aware of this. You could have released this. Okay. This is all clarifying too much concern with sexual matters. Thank you, Spirit. You're looking over the horizon, okay? You're waiting on your ships to come in, taking action to go in a different direction here. You released whatever this is. You're very powerful. Magician keeps coming back out. So don't doubt what you're manifesting. You could have manifested started around that new moon. We're approaching the full moon, so Spirit is saying go ahead and release. Yeah, release any despair, regret, release, process these emotions. 5 of Cups is coming back out. And now we have the Ace of Wands and the Star. Yeah, regarding work and or your business, what you do it very well. Self-mastery, okay? There's a new spark, an opportunity to heal, something you can be doing in the public, very healing, you're a healer. First starting with the ability to heal from this, heal yourself. This is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Final messages on this for the collective. Whoever this is now trapped in fear. We saw that the offerings were rejected. The energy was backfiring. They were in fear, fright. This person is from your past. You've known. They're nostalgic. They're having sleepless nights, anxiety, worry. They want to rush in and communicate, take some type of action. They could be recklessly speaking against your character. Thank you, Spirit. Feeling as though they're left out in the cold. Yeah. Wanting forgiveness, wanting to work with you. We saw that earlier. All right. Anything else? In mental entrapment, imprisonment, wanting to come out of a stalemate. Maybe communicate. Talk about the betrayal. They're experiencing some type of 3 of Swords now. Why is the 2 of Swords in reverse? Okay. Magician back at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, 10 of Swords. Clarifying why this 2 of Swords is in reverse. For some, not for all, they want to communicate why they collaborated or did something to betray you. This person is manipulative. Be aware. Trying to sabotage your stability. This 4 Wands energy. You have justice playing out. 10 of Pentacles. Standing in integrity in your truth. This brings your emotional renewal. Keep your boundaries up with this person. Yeah, they have to go through a period of enlightenment here. Some type of pause. They can't come towards you. Don't invite them back into your energy. You have too much. You have a lot coming through, okay? Justice, 10 of Pentacles, an Ace of Cups. If this is something playing out in court with this King of Swords, is going in your favor. So whatever excuses I'm hearing, tell it to somebody who wants to hear it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can I get a vibe around this before I close this out for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, danger, especially in money matters with the Bear. Don't let this person back into your energy. Continue to move forward, collective. They're very toxic. Okay. Incompatible, drama, arguments, energy harvesting, energy. And two-faced it. Okay. Don't trust a word that they say. This person is burnt out, exhausted, empty inside. whoever this is. And we had these two come out earlier. They're hopeful though. That they can get back into your energy. I'm hearing even the playing field. They're very salty and bitter. Don't let them fool you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Very bitter that you're smelling the roses. You're unaffected by this. They may have caused some type of temporary stagnation. Okay. But you didn't stay in that energy. You're not staying in that energy. Smelling the roses. Whoever this is dealing with significant loss, depression. This person could be unstable. They sound very unstable from the description of the cards, the energy I feel. Thank you, Spirit. Closing message for the collective regarding this situation. So if you had a family, someone in your inner circle, blood ties, whoever this is feeling shattered, broken, failures, nightmare, energy. Okay. Don't get in the way of karma. Bottom of the deck, they're paranoid, very guarded, insecure at this time. For some of you, your ancestors are wreaking havoc. You have protection. Thank you, Spirit. Let me get some advice, and then I'll close this out. Messages. Okay, so treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Okay, we saw that in the reading with the Ace of Pentacles. We saw that with the Justice card, the Ace of Cups, the emotional renewal. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. So you're following your passions, your dreams, you're being guided to. Okay. And consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area with something that you may be making a decision about, collective. Bottom of the deck, alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Okay. The magician kept coming out. You have everything that you need to manifest what you want. Behind that, we have yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay. And the last one I'm going to pull, okay, the last two, maybe three. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, those of you that have a trusted, reliable source. Tranquility. Make time to relax. Be still and enjoy your solitude. Okay, indulging in much needed self-care. And blessed change. A major life change brings great blessings. So this is happening for you, collective, not to you. Yep, time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Beautiful. Yes, thank you, universe. I thank you, collective. Let me do your did you have your question? You sent the galaxy. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm looking for you. Oops. Loa. Probably tearing your name up. Did you have a question, love? Yes. What is your question? Let's jump into it. Thank you. Hello from New Zealand. Kim. Wow. What's your question? Thank you so much. Look at all this beautiful love and support. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with these gifts? You mean your spiritual gifts? Gifts you're receiving? Let's see. Spirit, clear messages for Low. So you really don't know. Two of Swords is coming out. Gotta make a decision. You're not looking at something unclear. I'm hearing avoiding. Thank you, Spirit. Turning pain into passion. Don't worry about the conflict that your gifts may bring, the competition or competitiveness. You're supposed to use them some type of way, maybe work, business, a creative project. What you've been through a lot, okay? Nine of Wands energy here. A lot of conflict, competition, a lot of betrayal and heartbreak energy. Don't let that deter you. You're showing up as chosen here. It's never an easy journey. It's by design, okay? This is spiritual warfare. So your light, that's a disruption to the shadow, to the darkness. You are going to bring chaos out of people. They're going to attack you. They're going to feel as though they have to compete with you. You're shining a light on their inadequacies, their insecurities, okay? As a result, they may have hurt you. They as in people, situations, something you've been enduring. You're not alone. There's a spirit guide here with you. But to answer your question, you are supposed to do something. It's self-mastery. You've been working on this for a while. Put it into work, into action, to help other people, to share your story, share your message. You may offer a service. Can I get anything else on the Eight of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Continue to persevere and make a choice. Take the action. You're feeling as though you may not have the support, stability, resources. You got to make a choice and take the action. Two of Swords and a Two of Wands. Yeah, this is resources. Everything that you need, the divine will give to you once you are in alignment. Don't let these people knock you off your path. That's the goal, okay? To knock you off your path. Our resources, our stability, our financial needs are real things, but you have everything that you need. Yeah. Spirit is saying to surrender. That brings in your justice. Surrender worry, doubt, overthinking, confusion. Surrender conflict. Forgive. forgive these people. It's hard to forgive others if you haven't forgiven yourself for certain things. But anything that's blocking your creative flow, your finances, or your resources, Spirit is saying to surrender. And that brings in justice and balance for you. I hope that was helpful. And I thank you. Yes. Beautiful energy. Use your gifts. They're going to bring you a lot of abundance, that Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Let's see. I want to get into another reading before I get off the platforms here. You're welcome. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Thank you. Who sent that? My Destiny. Thank you. My Destiny, do you have a question? You came in late, Tiffany G. The full reading will be on YouTube. I gotta edit it to put it on TikTok. But YouTube, I can put the full video up. Thank you very much. Am I in the right track? Are you on the right track, my Destiny? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. We have the Devil with the Two of Cups and the Empress. You could be in a connection with someone or have a contract with someone who is, the energy I'm getting is holding you back with the Devil. A codependent energy. What's the Devil? Three of Pentacles. There's an ending, or Spirit is saying to end something for emotional renewal. Ace of Cups. So you're in with the Devil here, Three of Pentacles. You're in some type of contract, collaboration, partnership with someone who is very toxic. Okay, there's an ending, or Spirit is saying to end it. Let the Death card do what it do. You're showing up as an Empress energy. It is an emotional renewal. A healing, loving energy. This person is very deceptive. There's happiness after this ending as you walk away. They're showing up as a Seven of Swords. Okay, so they're not going to be upfront and tell you. After the Death card, we have another major arcana, happiness, pure positivity and joy, a renewal, a restart. Once you emotionally detach, walk away and don't repeat a lesson or a cycle. Sometimes walking away into the unknown is scary, but it's better than staying where you know you're not happy. This is some type of connection with the Lovers. I hope that was helpful. My Destiny. I appreciate you. Yes. You're welcome. Let's see. Do some love messages. I mean, we just did a big reading. It did involve family, a lover, or a partnership, family, someone you had a family with, or friends. But let's do specifically love messages. Clear messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. New love coming in, okay? Getting to know each other's on the fence, though. You may be closed off. There's a new person that has stirred your romantic feelings. You may not want to open up to this person. Spirit is saying to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture or accept it. Attraction, okay? You have to be a little more present. We have release your ex. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you may be hesitant, collective, with getting into a new relationship, revealing your innermost self to someone because you're still holding on to something with your ex. Heart-to-heart conversation and passion were both on the fence. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. In passion, allow your heart to sing with joy. These both came out on the fence. So you're still healing and or holding on to something, and Spirit is saying to go ahead and release your ex. Hello. Bottom of the deck, you are calling your soulmate, okay? Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations are helping bring you together. But you have to be willing and ready to express and open up. Okay. When you're ready. Yes. Denise Thomas, that's an easy question to answer. Will I finally be happy when you decide? Thank you, Spirit. The Grim Reaper. So there's a relationship that's over. There's no second chances. Go ahead and release this person to grow and transform your life. You have stability and security coming in. You've endured a lot. You've been flexible. You're ascending and transcending these obstacles. You're learning from the past. There's a new phase. You're preparing for union. Okay? Mirror on the fence. It's important to release this ex to heal and clear your energy, because you will continue to get someone that mirrors where you are emotionally. Mirror was on the fence here. Mirroring each other. Self-image relationship reflects our wounds. Time to do that introspection. Take the time that you need, collective, to heal. At the bottom of the deck, mask. Not showing your true feelings, hiding your personality, pretending, deluding, or gaslighting. Okay? If you're in that energy, you'll only get more of that. So it is very important to heal. Let me see. Messages regarding love for a collective. Thank you. Past, present, future, and Spirit's advice, the outcome. So you did, excuse me, have a connection with someone. Ten of Pentacles. Someone you established roots with. You could have started a family with this person. Thank you, Spirit. Presently, you're showing up as depressed, fearful, overthinking, negative, isolated, and despair. Okay, in a self-imposed prison. 9 and 8 of Swords. This is what you have to heal and release. Okay? The This is blocking. Release these thoughts. Feeling as though you can't persevere here. Lacking faith. Giving up from exhaustion. Very stubborn and refusing to compromise. Okay. Future energy for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. You're showing up as a renewal in your mental agility. Page of Swords. Okay. Being inspired. Wanting maybe to learn about maybe what put you in a situation, what choices led you to be in this situation that hurt you, but still not moving on. Six of Swords in reverse in a future position, returning to trouble or something that's unstable, unable to get away, trapped, stuck in turmoil. High Priestess energy here, okay? Divine Feminine, you have inner knowing. Trust that inner voice. I'll take these as final outcome. We have introspection, okay? Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and King of Wands. You could be a fire sign, you could be a Virgo, you could be an earth sign, you could be a water sign. Aries here. Pisces. In the future, or the outcome, if you return to this energy, you'll learn another lesson. This is why the mirror is on the fence. If you don't heal this energy, you will attract someone else who mirrors the same energy. Collective. It's important to do this introspection. That was the first card out with the Hermit. Embrace your shadow, clear, heal it. Being alone, listening to your inner guidance. You got the High Priestess out here as well. Okay. In that you experience some type of spiritual illumination. A new opportunity or connection coming in once you do this as a final outcome or Spirit's advice. It brings wish fulfillment. Okay. Happiness, pleasure, abundance, success in a connection. It could be a fire sign, or you could be this fire sign. Taking your power back. A natural born leader. Clarify King of Wands for the collective energy. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. I don't know if you came in late, but those questions were answered in the reading that we did. Eight of Cups. Moving on. Fulfilling, unfulfilled from your current situation. So you are moving on. Okay. In a future position, you may want to communicate, or whoever this is, your ex that you need to release may want to reach out and communicate, wants you to return to something. Spirit is saying to listen to your inner knowing. Trust your gut. Keep trying to cough. You're showing up in the final outcome is taking your power back, standing in your power, being fearless. Okay, big picture thinking, very attractive. Healing the divine masculine. So you could be a masculine energy needing to release your ex, or you could be a feminine energy and need to heal your divine masculine within. in order to attract a healthy divine masculine, is what I'm seeing. Okay? You're deciding to emotionally walk away and not return to a cycle. This brings in new love that was here. Yes, having the strength and the courage. Okay? To make a decision, not cause a stalemate with that Two of Swords, and end something for a new beginning that brings in your Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Beautiful. That's what I have for love. So you got to do that inner healing, release the ex, forgive yourself, introspection, definitely listen to your intuition. You know, excuse me, somebody want me to talk about this. You have the inner knowing, collective, not to return to something that is unfulfilling, that's binding, that's toxic. We have the Death card out here twice, the Grim Reaper, saying that this relationship is over, and then the Death card. You finally ending it. Coming to terms, acceptance. Okay. Collective, I hope this reading was helpful. Like I said, the full video is on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. Over an hour, I have to edit it for TikTok. There'll just be short clips up. I love you all. I thank you all for being here. Until I come back. Bye.